Math Masters, and welcome back to Math Masters Card Games. Today I'm going to teach you a game called Math Memory. So basically you're going to need one deck of cards. You need to take all of the face cards out of the deck except for aces. They're going to be equal to 1. And now I'm going to teach you how to play Math Memory. So for Math Memory, you lay all of the cards face down on the table in a grid, a 4x3 grid. And players take turns flipping over 3 cards at a time to see if they can make an equation with the face up cards. We're going to do it for this example with addition and subtraction. So let's say the first player turns over 9, 9, and 3. Okay, they can't use these 3 cards to add or subtract any 2 numbers together to make a sum or a difference of the third number. So those numbers go back over, and then all players playing can remember what numbers were there. So the next player turns over some numbers, and they turn over a 4 and a 3 and a 7. So they then see if they can make an equation out of those 3 numbers, and they can. 4 plus 3 equals 7. So they take those 3 cards and they get to keep those 3 cards, and they fill in the spots with other cards. Now the next player goes and flips over 3 cards, and they flip over an ace and a 2. Now aces count as 1, so they know that these together equal 3, and they may remember from the other person's turn that there was a 3 here. So if they remember that and they turn that over, then they can use those 3 cards to make an addition equation. 2 plus 1 equals 3, and then they can take those cards and put them on their side and fill in the cards. And you keep going like that and taking turns until you have no cards left, and then the player with the most amount of cards at the end of the game wins. So that Math Masters was Math Memory. Younger players can use addition and subtraction as we did today, and older players can try using multiplication and division to make it a little more challenging. Players are challenged to remember what cards every player has flipped over to help them create new equations on their own turn. The player with the most amount of cards at the end of the card game wins. Thanks for joining me today. Bye, Math Masters.